to No Enemies Here, the show, where I just noticed, the thing is that I'm deaf, but my ears are attuned. I know that's a contradiction, but my ears are attuned to certain things, right? Like music, phrasing, stuff like that. Weird sounds that are not present in the conversation and or in the ambient moment that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And look at my hands. Look at my hands. Hey? Now you're wondering, what the hell is that? Well, Doug Weed of the Gamers Closet got first dibs at last week's Where Does This Clip Come From a movie, right? And I got this idea from Robert Carroll of what the hell's this show? KilRoyWasHere. Yeah, been watching a lot of Robert Carroll. I don't know why, but anyways, been watching. And good stuff on his channel, by the way. And he comes up with like Snake Side Saturdays and Freako Fridays and Meandering Mondays type thing segments, right? And he had one that was very interesting, and I hope he keeps going with that. Rob, I hope you keep going with that. Rob, I mean Robert Carroll, not Rob, you know what I'm saying? And I hope you keep going with that, because I find it super interesting in making correlations between movies and war or fantasy things or whatever you're up to type thing, but you know what I'm saying. Other than that, we have an eclectic show today. Eclectic. Things happen. What do you want? And I'm ready to do this. And I hope you're ready to hear this. So, let's go on with the show. Let's get on with the news, but has anybody noticed on YouTube, because I don't watch television feed anymore. It's basically Netflix and YouTube. Excuse me. And has anybody noticed the compression? And what I mean by compression is that before a sentence is started on YouTube, audibly, right, before a sentence is started audibly on YouTube, there's a, like, and it was, you know what I'm saying? That's what compression is. It starts with, like, you gotta say something and then the mic clicks on and the voice goes on, but there's latency. So there's latency in the beginning of every sentence. Now, if that doesn't drive you crazy, I don't know what does! For God's sake, man! Come on! Damn! Alright, here we go with the news, right? Indie Nidel's World War II channel has 3 videos. Week 264, The Ballad of Chang and Vinegar Joe. Also, Iranian, not Iranian Railways, Red Cross, care packages, and tail ... But you know what? Iranian, any soldier that fought in the Afghan War, Gulf War, whatever, you know what I mean? And call Iraq, I understand completely. Meaning that, yeah, that's all I'm saying. And also the third video is the Slovak uprising doomed to fail? On War for Humanity. And this is a new episode on World War II Indie Nidel's channel, World War II week by week. KilRoyWasHere. 4 videos, probably more, but I'm gonna put 4 over here because you know what I'm saying. This guy puts out videos that's incredible. Sanctuary Sunday. Wingspan Asia by Stonemeyer. And it's funny because on the Chit Show, on ARDWULF'S LAIR's channel, which I'm co-host of the Chit Show, me, Dan Pancaldi of No Enemies Here, we had Gina Willis on, and I mean, I'm telling you, this is one focused person. Lots to learn when Gina speaks. Great games to come from Gina. Thank you very much, Jeremy M. White. In other words, Jer. And what a boon. What a new what a new, you know what I'm trying to say? Not a new take, but what a new voice in game designing. And she comes personally, meaning all that she likes, if it's not out there, she will create a game for. Isn't that incredible? This is like a vocal type thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, KilRoyWasHere. Coffee with KilRoy, my favorite segment, Battlefields Then and Now. Also, Conflicts of Heroes, Awakening the Bear, 3rd edition, by Academy Games, unboxing and comparison, and again, another segment of Coffee with KilRoy, Long Range Recon Patrol, a Solitaire war game by Mike Lambo. This guy's just putting them out! Mike! Mark Ruggiero, Clark Commando 1983, 4 videos, excited for upcoming gaming events, health update, and yet more celebration. Mark, you stay strong, okay? Easier said than done. Also, Memory Lane and Who Am I with memories and some games. Well, Mark, who are you? Basically, you're a nice guy with a lot of knowledge in wargaming, a huge history, so in my books, you are important. Columbia Games Pacific Victory 2nd Edition After Action Report. Learn to Play Part 1. Also, Learn After Action Report Part 2. Movements on Clark Commandos 1983. The Man Who Looks Like a Vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions, has 2 videos. Goering, the Peacemaker, The Secret 1939 Plot. Goering, come on, what a pussy. Also, Destruction of the Beer Hall Putsch Memorial. Yeah. They shouldn't have destroyed that. They should have kept it all. I mean, wouldn't you like to have kept everything from Caesar's time or Hannibal's time or You know what I'm saying? Kept all those things for, you know, posterity, museums and stuff like that. Artie of ARDWULF'S LAIR, 3 videos counterculting why more war games. This is episode 141. And what I spoke of before, the chit show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. Air and naval war games with Gina Willis. You know, I hope we have her back. Well, we do have her back, but I mean, I hope we have her back on the show. And she's a treasure, okay? It's like Volko and Mark. That's what I'm saying. Also, interview the OCS Top Secret East Front playtest with designer Tony Burkett, OCS honcho Chip Saltzman, and probably some more folks. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was Tony Bennett, but it's Tony Burkett. On the Tank Zone 1 video and its all-time best World War II Solitaire war games. Top solo board games. I watched it. It was very entertaining. I had my reservations on some games, but hey, his opinion, my opinion, which one is better? No one's. You know what I'm saying? War Stories 4 videos. How effective were tanks actually during the Second World War? Also, the Battle of the Bulge, Nazi Germany's final gamble. What else are you gonna do? They're coming for you. And Singapore, the greatest disaster in British military history. Yeah. And how to successfully pull off a military coup. Secret Wars. On War Stories. Watch the channel, it's fun, man. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer has 2 videos. Folded Space, Twilight Imperium, and Prophecy of Kings. Insert. Plus, Paths of Glory. Ted Racer. We had him on the Chit Show. Great guy. That is like Gina Willis, an asset to the hobby. Gigi of the Geek Gamers, 2D6 Dungeon Vlog. If you're into, like if you watch Artie of ARDWULF'S LAIR and he talks about Harn and Traveler, these are RPGs. Gigi of Geek Gamers, another channel for you to watch. Dragoon Commander 1 video. Brent has Southern Front with the Triangle Simulation Society, as opposed to the Square Simulation Society or the Circular Simulation Society. Brent has the Triangle one covered. Respect! Jim Wozarski, 3 videos. The Battle of Borodino for Blucha, and the Battle of Utitsa for Shackles 2, and Great Savannah for Sharp Practice 2. Grandpa Charles Latora, 8 videos. Schnellboats, Home Without My Torpedo Crew, Rogue Wave. Also, Corregidor, World War II 1945 or World War I subs, Raiders of the Deep. It's a vote. Check it out on Charles Latora's channel. Plus, Raiders of the Deep Compass, What's in the Box Again? 5th crew start shortly. He does another video on Raiders of the Deep called Enemy Freighter. The freighter sunk. Then he gets 7K tons, I guess, of boats shellacked in the sea, back in port. And America Bomber, Evil Queen of the Skies, a compass game by Gregory the Animal Smith. And America Bomber again, and another video on America Bomber Safe Lining. Fun games, fun times with Compass and Gregory M. Smith. I mean, when you think of Compass, when I think of Gregory M. Smith, I think of Compass. And when I think of Compass, I think of Gregory M. Smith. That's just the way it is. No! of Mo's game table D100 Space, a solo adventure game from MK Games Preview. You see? What do you call those games, for God's sakes? I got a blank. RPGs, they are role-playing games. Everybody's into it. How can you not? ID Jester, 2 videos. ID, I hope you're okay, man. Escape from 100 million BC, I saw the movie. A solo random setup with 2 characters, Raquel Welch, Hammer Horror, but it's called 1 million BC. You gotta watch it. Live Open the Box, several new things arrive on ID Jester's channel. My favorite Frenchie and Liz Davidson, who I've been trying to get on, but she's on everybody else's channel except mine. Liz, I'm coming after you. Honest Triamus. A casual rule teach and play with Liz from Beyond Solitaire on my favorite Frenchie's channel, Fred Serval, Homo Ludens, the Grognard of the year.
That they hand up to me. KP. 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 And KP. Police in the camp, all the trouble that's mine. You get through with this, then they stand you in line. They jab you for this, and they jab you for that. If you're asking me, it's a pain in the prat. If I ran this army, boy, I'm telling you, I'd make a few changes. That's just what I'd do. Say, who in the bloomin' blue blazers are you? Technical Ferry. First class. I heard you saying that everything stank, that you'd run things different if you had more rank. So a technical Ferry, I got a good notion to give you a chance, pal. Here's a promotion. Ah, shucks, have another. You're Master Sarge, Super Sarge, hoopity-doo. You're boss of the works. Now take over, Snafu. Important announcement. Attention, each tent. This camp is now run under new management. Relaxation. More money. These are my aims. A new DI issue. Each guy gets 2 days. Hey!
Hooray for Snafu gives us all limousines. No more drill, no salutes.
No more cleaning latrines.
Look me over, Jackson. This is really en route. Snafu lets you dress up in the suit that is suit.
Ain't this swell? I fixed things. I told you I could. What a camp. No more discipline. Boy, am I good. I beg pardon, sir, but you hear all that humming? I got a suspicion. The Germans are coming! The Germans? The Germans? I'll murder them poops. Let me at them Germans. Say, where are my troops? Troops! Troops! Ah, nuts! No use. They ain't trained and they got no morale. Your army's a washout, my fine-footed pal. The moral, Snafu, is the harder you work, the sooner we're gonna beat Hitler, that yoik.
Welcome to the Compass Games monthly update. This is going to be different than the GMT monthly update because they don't have a newsletter, not that I know of, that they put out regularly. So I'm just going to go through the pre-orders a little bit at a time so I can do these contents, I can do this update more often, because if I do everything now, it's just going to take up all this time and no fun for later, you know what I'm saying? So they have a game called Burning Banners, Rage of the Witch Queen. So they're doing, what is this, an RPG? It's in the aftermath of the World Wound. The kingdoms of Kalar struggle to rebuild while a dark force quietly prepares for a return to power. So this will be available in February 1984. So let's see here. They have a video on it. You could go check it out. You get 241-inch hand-drawn rounded counters. Hand-drawn. So this looks like an RPG type thing. You have obviously 192 playing cards, 4 17 by 22 hand-drawn mounted maps with huge 1.5-inch counters for our old guys, you know what I'm saying? And other stuff. Check it out on their website. There's links about Burning Banners on YouTube. And who designed the game? I don't know. Who designed the game? Let me see here. Let me clicky. I don't know, doesn't say. Christopher Moeller's, for God's sakes. So Christopher Moeller in Burning Banners. Also, Desert Blitzkrieg, Rommel's North African campaign. This is a you can pay later, pay now type thing. It's a 2-player game covering North Africa's desert. war from April 1941 to 1942. December 1942, that is. And it's a game by Bruce Yerian, Michael Vitale. Bruce Yerian is the game artist. So the complexity is 4 out of 10. Playing time 2.5 hours. 10 hours for the full campaign, 10 plus. Solitaire suitability is medium. This is a 2-player game. It's abstract, the map scale, time scale, monthly turns, regimental equivalent to a divisional integrity. And check out more information on the Desert Blitzkrieg on the Compass Games website. Let's see something. I've seen this game for a while. I've been seeing this game for a while, but maybe this is the second edition. It's Breaking the Chains 2.0, War in the South China Sea. This is a game designed by John Gorkowski, developed by Paul Glowacki, and Mark Mahaffey is the artist. For God's sakes, man. Huh? So this is a complexity 7 out of 10, solitaire suitability 7 out of 10. Get more information on the website. As always, I'm here just to give you a perusal of the whatchamacallit, the games, you know what I'm saying? It's for you to go check it out, you know? Give them some traffic. High Seas Fleet, Ted Kaiser's, the Kaiser's High Seas Fleet, the Great War at Sea, 1914 to 1918. This is I think is it a solitaire game? No, it's a 2-player game. Complexity is medium. Solitaire suitability is high. Map scale is variable. It's area movement. Average time to play 4 hours. Game designed by Gilbert Collins, my paisan from down there. So this is what's up in Compass Games High Seas Fleet. Also, another, check this out. I like it when war game companies do sci-fi stuff, you know. So this is Galaxy Force Battle of the Fallen Stars, and this is a game by Stefan Beck. The game artist is Stefan Beck. Playing scenario 2 to 3 hours per scenario. This is a solitaire game. Makes me think of Joe Miranda's what's it called there? Struggle for the Galactic Empire. Like these games, like these solitaire games, huh? So, yeah, check it out. And Grant, the Western Campaign of 1862. It's a Civil War campaign in Western Tennessee and neighboring areas in the early months of 1862. This is, the complexity is medium, playing time 2 to 6 hours, solitaire suitability is high, 2-player game, it's abstract, game designed by John Southard, and artist is Bruce Yerian. I always mention the artist because art is important in my life. Let's see, let me choose one. Okay, look at that. Storm of Steel, Ju-87, Stuka, Eastern Front. Man, this is a solitaire tactical air war game. Well, I mean, you gotta get a Stuka game, huh? So, let's see here. Complexity is 5 out of 10. It's medium. It's a solitaire game. The map scale is abstracted. Unit scale, single aircraft, squadron, the Staffel, and 2 or 3 Stuka formations. Playing time 15 minutes per mission, 2 to 3 hours per segment. Longer for operation and campaign. Designers Joe Fernandez. The artist is Bruce Yerian. And the project director is none other than the legendary, iconic John Krantz. And let's do one last one here. And you know what? What is this here? World War II campaigns 1940, 1941, and 1942. This, he says, they say here it's a faithful recreation of not one but 3 classic GDW Series 120 games. So you get 3 games. And let's see here. Okay, you get the Battle of France and the Low Countries, Operation Barbarossa, the invasion of the Soviet Union, and the Japanese campaign against Malaya, Java, and the initial attacks in the Philippines. 3 games, complexity is 5 out of 10, solitaire suitability is medium, 6 out of 10. The time scale obviously varies by game, map scale same thing, unit scale same thing, playing time 120 minutes or less. This is a game, it's designed by Frank Chadwick, the 1941, John M. Astle, 1941, and Mark W. Miller, 1942. Julian Thomas, the pinup boy for Compass Games. I don't want to make him sound, fla-fla, but I'm just saying, he's a good-looking guy, yeah? Let's see here, Julian Thomas designed the cover. Very nice, Julian. Very nice. And the artist is a name I love to say, Art Lupinacci. So, that's it for this month's update on what Compass has to offer, and I'll see you next month on Compass Games. Special report coming in from Ray the Flower Fiore about Market Garden. He's actually on the scene right now. Ray, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Thanks, Dan. Earlier this week, the Allies unleashed a bold and daring operation to seize bridges that will lead our troops into the heart of Germany. Dubbed Operation Market Garden and conceived by that brilliant strategist, General Montgomery, this operation will surely shorten the war. At various times during the week, I have been embedded with different units involved in this endeavor, including American and British paratroopers. Progress has been slow, as the Germans are counterattacking along the single highway that connects all of the target bridges, but I have every confidence that the Allied forces will succeed. I am currently with elements of the British 1st Airborne Division that are holding one half of the bridge in Arnhem, the bridge over the Rhine. The Germans hold the other half of the bridge and have tried to take this half several times already, and have been rebuffed each time by the brave British paratroopers. Although casualties are increasing and ammunition is running low, I'm sure that in a day or two, 30 Corps will come charging in from the south. That's all for this report. Now back to you in the studio, Dan. This week on 6 Actual, we look at Operation Market Garden, Descent into Hell from GDW. This is a double-blind game that plays out the attempt by the Allies to secure bridges into Germany in September 1944. Airborne and armored action in Holland, only on 6 Actual.
6 Actual. World War II Solitaire board game channel is back on with 3 videos, a playthrough of Islands of the Damned, Part 2 of 4, Utmost Savagery, Pelelu, Island 2.0, and Halls of Hegra, an unboxing. I don't know who this game is by. And then he continues with part 3 of 4 on the game Islands of the Damned, a magazine game from Against All Odds. Nanguaya! 8 videos, another Belgian SPAD update, plus moving through difficult terrain and enemy zones of control is brutal. He's playing, oh my god, Der Weltkrieg. Follow-up to terrain is brutal, and also work day meals. And my De Bellis Antiquitas DBA book 4, 69 Albanian army. You know something? My ex-father-in-law was Albanian. What a prick. GST Guns, Shells, and Troops Dice and Cards game, plus Last Magister Miltum order arrived. I don't know what that is. And Aerial Reconnaissance on Der Weltkrieg. He's been playing this for a long time. Storm of Steel Wargaming 3 videos. Abwehrschlacht. 1917 Chain of Command World War I Battle Report. Plus Armchair General by John Buckley book review. And What a Nerf Herder Cowboy, in parentheses, Assault on L'Arduin Battle Report. I hope I said that right. L'Arduin. Hey, man. Sounds French to me. Hex to Hex, 2 videos, both of them on Ukraine 43, an intro and turns 3 and 4. The man famously known as Calandale Enrico Viglino has 4 videos. All of them are on Battlefleet Mars. He does First Palace 2 and Wrap, plus Second Palace, Mars Intro, and Mars 1. And I said that in ascending order. It sounds confusing to me, but that's me. You know what I'm saying? Legendary Tactics 4 videos. Conflict of Heroes Awakening the Bear, a reboxing, a game by Academy Games. Also, controversy in board gaming, artificial intelligence versus human artists. Look, the artificial intelligence can draw and a human can draw. And we'll see the difference because one is missing life. You know what I'm saying? Reboxing the Watergate board game. A look at what's inside. Oh my god, those were the days. Also, games we don't love. 3 games that we don't love, like 3 games that we don't like, but everyone else does. My English is improving. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV, Michel has 4 videos out, and it's 1025 PSI Park, a review, and I think this is a game called Distilled. It's a playthrough, and also Sales of Glory, an unboxing, and a review of Mosaic Historia. All of this in the beautiful language of Polish. Kevin Kitchens of Once Upon a Game, 2 videos, Warfare, Modern Tactical Combat, an unboxing, and North Africa 41, an unboxing. This is a game by Simonich, produced by GMT. That wonderful channel that is Kings and Generals. 3 videos! What did the Europeans think about the Eastern Romans? This is a documentary. They're all documentaries, as a matter of fact. And the full history of the First Crusade, 6-hour animated. Holy moly! 6 hours, man! The First Crusade, huh? You know what? I'm going to take a look at it. I don't know if I can tough 6 hours, but... And the last video, who were the Sea People? Kings and Generals Bronze Age documentary. U-Boater 6584 videos. DG Battles in the East Bagration setup, plus Traveler Campaign Episode 20 Part 2 with AI. Transit the Gas Giant with AI. What does he mean by that? I gotta check it out. Also, DG Battles in the East, Turn 1 Soviet Move / Combat, and Traveler Companion Episode 20 Part 3 with AI. Refueling with Assistance on U-Boater 658. The Gentlemen of the Players Aid 4 videos. They are unboxing Onus Trajanus, not Trianus, Trajanus from Draco Ideas. It seems to be making the rounds because I hear a lot about that game. Also, Smash, Marry, Kill. Smash, Marry, Kill. The Revenge Edition from the Player's Aid, gotta watch that. Unboxing Iskra 3CG, the Player's Aid. It's a game by 3CG / the Player's Aid are showing it. And a solo after-action report of Pursuit of Glory, a GMT game. Pursuit of Glory. That's not Ted Racer, is it? For our Spanish viewers, Wargame Reviewer does Entre Pelotas 2021 La Bataille de Coronea por Mario Agudo. But this is between Beotacon, I'm saying, I'm hoping, and it's the Battle of Corona or Coronia for Mario Agudo. I'm sorry. For our Spanish viewers, My Own Worst Enemy 2 videos, Global War, World War II Turn 1, and Combat, an unboxing. This is a Compass Games game. I was gifted the core game, and then I bought Volume 1, and I'm interested in playing, and I'm gonna play it. But I'm torn between a couple of games. I'm torn between Fields of Fire, this game, and restarting Ambush again. I think I'm gonna go with Combat. Yeah. Though Fields of Fire looks pretty heavy. But who says I can't do 2 games at once? Me. I can't do 2 games at once. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave 3 videos, all of them are on Silent War 2.0 with the Imperial Japanese Navy. And he does the short campaign number 1, Desperate Pearl, part 1, 2, and 3 on Dave's Gaming Cave. Hex Encountered 4 videos, Valorant Victory Curse, a downloadable content first look. This is obviously a video game. Then Fall of Empires Infantry Attack first look, and 75 Years of Racing Tribute Collection, Red, White, and Blue Racing Fantasy Southern 5000. I don't know that. And Strategic Mind, Spirit of Liberty, a first look.
Howdy folks, Meandering Mike here in the Man Cave of Madness. It's a time for another channel update, weekly update for all you folks watching Dampen Culty Show No Enemies here. What did we do this week? Well, we got our normal week rolling delay. Last channel update, there's Meandering Mike saying, I want you to sign up for my channel, sign up for their winning games. You know, wow, I was giving away games, was almost at my threshold. We did surpass 550, we're now at 553, but so then we announced up one more, a short, saying, yep, we've met the threshold, there's going to be 4 winners. People had to sign up by Sunday before we close it out. In the meantime, waiting, we did a public service announcement on Japanese barbecue sauce. A lot of people like barbecue sauce, but this is about Japanese barbecue sauce. So if you like Asian food and like different kinds of barbecue sauce, check that out. Up there, we did the actual giveaway, 3 games and a set of 4 magazines. Actually, we gave away 4 games. We gave away a bonus game. Now, a little business about this. If you are Neil Badkey or you are John Cantone, you have not contacted me yet. You have until this coming Sunday, the, 24th, 25th? Yeah, 24th Sunday. Contact me, or I'm going to give away the prize to someone else. So, you know, let's get it done. Let's get them in your hands. Contact me, channel, email. It's on the About tab of my channel. You can find it there. So get a hold of me. Thanks. Up there, I did a thing about a poll on my channel. I got 2 review copies of games from Columbia Games. I'm letting you, my viewers, choose in the poll which one I will unbox first and do a review of and playthroughs. And my reviews are going to be how to play them solitaire. These are Columbia block games, which are notoriously hard to do solitaire because there's hidden movement in that. So my review is going to be from that perspective of what can you do to try to play them solitaire? What's the experience like or not? And finally up there, just posted this compare and contrast unboxing of 2 versions of In Magnificent Style. This is a game from Herman Luttman on Pickett's Charge. It's a solo game. First version was 2012, Victor Point Games. Most recent one is 2021 from Worthington Games. There's some controversy on Board Game Geek about this topic right now. Enough controversy that about a third of the posts got deleted and the thread's been locked down. You can read that if you want to, but I had these games. I had, not really looked at them, had not read the rules. Said, I'm going to go and play it. I'm going to see what the experience is about. I'm going to see what the contents or the message in there is not. And I have opinions. Manning Mike has opinions. As you know, if you watch my various content, I'm not afraid to voice them. But I like to be informed. So I'm going to play these before I say anything more about them, and I will comment later. So that's it for now, folks. I'm going to send it back to you, Dan, and all your good viewers watching No Enemies Here. Ciao.
Combat Board Games is throwing you a curveball. He has Tres Juego pero una Sistema. 3 videos for 1 system in Spanish. Combat. Who knew? For our Spanish viewers. Mauro Faina, for our Italian listeners, has 2 episodes. Episode 2, dedicato ai neofiti, dedicated to the neophytes, and Il Gianni Zero Nero video, Season 6, Episode 2, Holland 44, a game by Mark Simonich, published by GMT. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 2 videos, 6 Days in Fallujah, gameplay, and War Game Mat review. First time I hear of that. Good for you, GIMP. Matt White War Games, the War Game Artist, has 1 video, and it's an after-action report of American Civil War, a Worthington publishing game on Antietam. After-action report. Matt White War Games. Worthington Publishing, 1 video, and it's the ability of cards on their new game, Mesozoic or something like I forgot. I'm sorry, Grant. Sorry. Andrew Chung, 4 videos, Fire in the Sky, Solomon's Campaign playthrough, Turn 2, Japanese, Turn 2, The Allies, Turn 3, the Japanese, and Turn 3, Allies and Scenario conclusion of Fire in the Sky. 4 videos of approximately 30 minutes each. Hissycat of Hissycat Studios has 1 game, and it's Mike Lambo's Lone Sherman. What is this screaming? Gameplay mission number 1, Mike Lambo. Unbelievable. Gamer Hudson, 2 videos. Actually, 1 video. And it's A Time for Trumpets, a Bruno Sinigalio game, published by GMT. This is a monster game, and it's ground conditions and headquarter freshness. All this on Gamer Hudson in 4K. The Counter Corps, 2 videos. Great campaigns of the American Civil War. It's advanced scenario, full campaign introduction of On to Richmond, and that is scenario 9 and part 1 of the advanced scenario full campaign on the Counter Corps. Tabletop Sci-Fi, Moon Base Clavius. This is my God, we just interviewed the guy. It's Kerry Anderson. Yeah, Kerry Anderson. We interviewed him. Great time. And I forget the name of the company. I forget. Starts with an M. But it's a review and how to play. And he says here, Task Force Games. I don't know if Kerry Anderson sold the rights for it to be on Task Force. but most probably or not. What can I say? Doug Weed, the winner, the recipient of a handwritten letter by me. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. I worked hard for it. In a italic fountain pen nib. A fountain pen designed by Franklin Christoph and called Abdicus, or Abditus, meaning the hidden one, with a special ink by Monteverdi called California Teal, which is all over my fingers, and I sealed it in wax with my letter of the last name thingy, with my ring thingy, whatever you want to call it, you know. And it was fun for me. It's my first letter that I'm starting to write with my hand. My hand might be getting better a little bit. I used to have nice handwriting, and carpal tunnel syndrome, are you kidding me, destroyed it and my career, but whatever. Anyways, Doug, it's coming your way soon. Gamer's Closet, Doug Weed, Zathura Adventures is Waiting playthrough. I enjoyed that movie. And unboxing Small Islands on the Gamer's Closet. Smart War Games 4 videos. Valorant Victory, Kursk on Steam. This is content and gameplay. Also 2 videos on Ready or Not Jack Bauer, Sidearm Solo Mode, part number 3 and 4, and Ready or Not Jack Bauer, Sidearm Solo Mode number 5. Tikani's George, 4 videos, Advanced Squad Leader E-Rule Book Advantages. Also, The Commissar's House, Second Front, version of Beyond Valor, scenario number 4. George, this is not Beyond Valor. This ain't ASL. Ma come on, re. Also, Advanced Food Leader, Greek salad, telo masalata, and fried cod. Come on. And scenario number 4, The Commissar's House, After Action Report. And the thing is, The Commissar's House looks like Advanced Squad Leader. So I might be wrong. I might be wrong, George. Faristo. The Board Games Chronicle, 2 videos, How to Play Coin British Way, Palestine, and Task Force, Teach and Play number 3, Java C on the Board Game Chronicles. Patrick of Patrick's Tactics and Tutorial has his weekly 2 videos, Grant Takes Command 2, scenario number 9, the Overland Campaign, session number 7 of Grant Takes Command 2, and Combat Commander Pacific Scenario L, Slopes of Hell. See, he's playing 2 games at once. Maybe I could do it. Remember World War II with Rishi Sharma, 1 video, 98-year-old Normandy veteran and ex-POW wants to go back to France. He wants to go back to France, so let's make his dream come true. I guess they're asking for donations so he can go back to France. I wish I had money because I would oblige. History Hustle 1 video, the SS Prinz Eugen, the Barbaric Waffen SS Mountain Division. Yeah, rats. For our Spanish viewers, Julius Fairfax, 1 video, and it's Storm over Jerusalem. Tony! Of Tony's Board Life, 1 video, and it's a playthrough of a Distant Plains short scenario 2009 to 2013, part 4. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer, 2 videos, the Tony and Ruff livestream Men of Iron part 3 playthrough, and the War Room Live Wargaming on a Budget. Hello! I have all games by Carl Parazzi. Hello! Little Wars TV, one video on his Thermopylae. Club versus Club. Thermopylae War Game. Savage. The Hugh Hefner of War Games. Wardy Road plays World War II. One video. And it's advanced, I should say. Advanced ASLSK. What the hell is it? I forgot what that is. Advanced Squad Leader. I forgot. Starter kit. So, New England Scenarios packs, I should say, an unboxing. Emanuele Sant'Andrea, Vento Nuovo Games, one video, and it's a tutorial on their first Soviet turn, a problem-solving video. The one and only, the icon, STUKAJOE, has 2 videos out, and it's Ottoman Sunset Live, part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2. So you can watch these videos having your favorite beverage on watching STUKAJOE do what he used to be doing 5-6 years ago. The Chief and Bonding with Board Games. 2 videos, I should say 1 video, and it's Blade Runner RPG Post Season 1 Chit Chat and what's to come on his channel, Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. Marco Omni Gamer looks at Battle Card Malaya / Moro River, a review. I think this is a game to come. It's a Kickstarter thingy. On Marco Omni Gamer, aka Wargamer. Timmy of Hairbrained Games has, and he's shaven. You're looking mighty handsome, Tim. Hairbrained Games review, oh no, Volcano. All this on Timmy's Hairbrained Games review.
This week on Seek Out and Play, we have a short video covering the optional weapons available for Circus Maximus, as per the General Volume 17, Issue Number 5. The video covers the different weapons described in the article, including the Pouch of Dust, Knife, Throwing Knife, and Spear. Check out more videos on Circus Maximus and many other games when you visit the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Also, Seek Out and Play is now on Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to support our efforts, we have a Patreon page as well. Tune in next week for another video from Seek Out and Play, and I will see you next Wednesday.
Another week, another show. Please like, subscribe, support this channel. $1.25 a week. What can I tell you? Per episode, that is. And great show we had today. Thank you for our contributors. Thanks to Ray Fiori. Ray the Flower Fiori from 6 Actual. Love those skits. Love them. Everything's good. I hope you enjoyed the Compass preview. Let me know in the comments below, and next week I should have another guess what this is type thing, and I'll write you a letter, put a card in it, and I will be shamelessly plugging your support. I will shamelessly be plugging the support for this channel on the letter. That's what I do. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I hate the stuff, the support stuff, this and that, but it helps. It does. I wish I could go into detail, but I won't. With that said, take care and be kind to everything. An ant, but not flies.